Where should we go? Going out for rides during rush hour is always a great time, right? But here we are. Clearly we got the Harley back. I finally went ahead and got a new battery for it. Weather's been warm. Gas prices are going up. I was like, yeah, let's get the Harley going so we can start commuting on that. It's still pretty cold in the mornings, but we'll make it work. Since the last video, a lot has happened, but some of it I feel like is pretty personal, and it's like I don't want to put that on the internet forever, you know? I'm trying to get over that stuff. So how do I like briefly touch on it without like going too in depth? I don't know, but we'll figure it out, I guess. Kind of bummed right now because like, and it's okay. There were plans to like go down to Vegas this weekend, but things happened and now I'm no longer part of those plans, but it's for the better. And I'm gonna be going down to Vegas soon anyway. And if you like, you know me, like with tattoos, they're kind of like the therapy. Like go through something difficult and then can't stop thinking about the thing. The thing kind of makes you sad or depressed or whatever. It's all mental. But with the tattoo, for me, because people have different reasons to get them. People get styles or something meaningful. Mine are go pick something that's really cool or beautiful, just art. Pick some stuff that I think is cool art, and then you go through the tattoo process. So you're sitting there getting your leg stabbed by a tiny needle thousands and thousands of times. So you go through that pain, and that pain that you go through, you do not care about that mental stuff that's going on. At least I don't. That stuff doesn't matter anymore in that period of time. And so I call it therapy. And then on top of that too, then you got to go and heal the thing. So you're washing it a few times a day, going through the annoyances of it. If it gets really itchy, thankfully for me, I haven't hit the itchy stage yet. I guess I can kind of go into that. Did I even say what happened? Yeah, so what I was getting to is with the Vegas thing is the Tattoo Expo was this past weekend. My artist from Vegas was there, and I was like, I had something rough happen, so let's get some tattoo therapy. I'm not gonna show it because it's not finished. We got a crane on my left shin. I was just like, hey, can we do something just Japanese style to go with my other tattoo? She's like, you want to do a crane? And I'm like, yeah, let's do it. So we got a crane, and it's the bird crane, not the construction crane, even though that would be pretty cool too. So we got that, and then we did not finish, obviously, because for two reasons. One, we were running out of time, and like two, I was struggling. we only did 5 hours, but like I was all twitching and stuff. Even though we were running out of time, I wanted to tap out early. So I've got to go back down to Vegas soon, or wait until next year to finish it up. But I think I'm gonna want to finish it up. Well, we gotta do my kneecap still, and the little bit she did on my knee, oh, that that did not feel good. That was also near the end of the session too, so I was already pretty beat up. So I'm hoping that like if we the adrenaline at the start of the first hours, because like the first like 3 hours, especially the 2 hours, aren't too bad, but then that third hour it starts getting worse, and that fourth hour it gets even worse, and then that once to pass the fourth hour for me, like that's no bueno. And lower legs just suck. I don't know, man. Like my right leg, we did that in 2 days straight. We did like 6 hours the first day and like 5 hours the next day or something like that. And oh man, I was fighting for my life on that table. I was telling the artist, I'm like, I can't do sessions more than 4 hours anymore. I'm too much of a wimp. But it worked. I forgot the things, the troubles in the life. I'm all over the place with this story, but that's kind of where the Vegas linked is just like, I could have been in Vegas this weekend, but I'm not. But I'll have to go back down anyway for the tattoo, and like I was trying to plan out the tattoo. I don't know, man. The ADHD has been getting worse with things. So yeah, just to summarize, like you go through some pain, you heal the pain, and it turns into some beautiful art. That's why I like getting the tattoos. That's why I like my tattoos. Like if you ask me what they mean, it's just like, that's the meaning. It's just, I needed to go through something that was painful and show myself again that it turns into something beautiful. Does that all make sense? I don't know if it all makes sense. The other updates is like I was kind of being ridiculous. When it was snowing, I was going out on bike trails anyway. And now that like things have kind of calmed, I don't really care to do that stuff as much, which is kind of lame. I've just been only going to the gym instead of like going to the mountain and like hiking in the snow and biking in the snow. So that's what I'm getting at. Is the other thing I was doing is biking in the snow. So here's a few clips from that. Seems like a good time to go for a bike ride, right? Oh man, this is so dumb. It was a different kind of fun because it was challenging. And then I went with my friends when they went shooting, and I didn't feel like I was in the right mental space to be messing around with a gun. If you get what I'm saying, like I don't want a gun unless I'm more mentally stable. So I brought my mountain bike with me, and the bike trail went behind range, so like I was going and you can like hear like the bullets ricocheting and stuff behind the hill. So that was kind of an interesting moment. I got that on the GoPro too, so I'll briefly show that. I'm in danger. So I've just been doing kind of unhinged mountain bike things and to keep myself busy. It's kind of my motto this year. Depression, you can't hit a moving target. So I've just been going to the gym almost every day. That mountain over there, I wanted to climb that one. I want to do that this year once it clears up. I think I would like to try to do that. I guess it's like a 4-hour thing. So on a random day off, I think that would be a fun thing to do. Just to change it up, because it's like I live close to these mountains and like I mountain bike, which is good. So I'm glad I at least do that to take advantage of them. That's kind of what I've been up to. Just moving, getting tattoos and getting in shape. Just work, go home, wait for the gym to die down, go to gym, do a bunch of cardio. And then I'm sure I mentioned before, yeah, I think I did that. With this new job, it's gonna be easier for me to take time off to do longer trips. So I got the Harley going, so I'm happy about that. My last job, I didn't really like have an opportunity to take that many days off to take a longer trip. Love to see Heathen Rider, but he kind of went radio silent again. So hopefully he's doing okay. Should I give an update on the old Utah motovloggers I used to mob around with? I already mentioned Heathen Rider. He's sort of has stints there where they'll upload video and then just go radio silent, as I mentioned. Two Old Menace, he's still down in Vegas. He got married recently, so I don't know if he still has his motorcycle. I'm still like friends with him on social media, but I'm not really talking to him. Toot Sweets, Freaky at Toot Sweets, he's deleted his YouTube, I'm pretty sure. He's actually gotten really into not bodybuilding but weightlifting. Yeah, he's really been into strongman kind of stuff, doing that competition. So I'll send him updates here and there about my gym progress. I feel like I'm just kind of rambling on at this point, so if I think of anything else I'll bring it up, but that's my new year update. We'll see how active I am this year. Hopefully I get new motorcycle friends, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. I know I'm on the boring motorcycle, so it's not fun to watch me on this one. It's good to ride when I'm in more of a chill mood. That's a big old fluffy dog. Look at that thing. Amazing.